So in this first question, here's an example of where it's best to use the mean as the average, and that's what they're saying, bowling average, but they really mean taking the mean. So how are we going to do that? We're going to take the sum of all the scores over the number of scores, which, so we add all these up. They come to 1749. You can check my arithmetic, see if I'm right. Hopefully I am. And we've got 9 scores there. So we divide 1749 divided by 9 gives us 194 and a third, which looks about right. That looks like it's a central type of score for that one. In this next one here, we've got the selling of the 10 houses here. And which one would be best, the mode, the median, or the mean? Well, we're looking here at the mode, and I can't find. There's 2 scores that are the same. So that the 175 would be the mode. If you look at that, it's not going to be a very good representation of the mode, of the centrality of the scores, the central tendency. The mean in this case, if we did the mean, I haven't done it, but looking at this score here, the 3,865,000, 3 million, all these other ones are a lot lower. What would happen with this one is it will tend to blow out the mean, and we'll get an artificial mean in this case. So the best score is the median, because this score up here is what we call an outlier. Now an outlier will actually start to affect the mean because it starts to drag it up. And if you have a look at Sydney house prices, and I'll put an article on Edmodo for you to have a read about Sydney house prices, they never talk about the average being the mean, because the mean Sydney house price is about, well, I think it's up to about 1.5 million nowadays. So it's not a true reflection of what the average Sydney house price is. So if you talk about Sydney house prices, or house prices, real estate in general, most of the time it's the median that's the score we take, because an outlier doesn't affect, like this could be 10 million, it's not going to affect the median score because the median is based on 10 scores. So it doesn't matter how large this score is going to be, it'll still based on 10 scores. If that changes to 4 million, still stays the same median. So an outlier affects the mean, doesn't really affect the mode because it's an outlier. It's only one of them sitting out there, and it doesn't affect the median. So that's the best one we would have in this situation.